Today we are going to learn about new concept, that is polynomials. So you can give the heading polynomials, right? Already you have learned few things about polynomials in your previous classes, right? If I say what are the types of polynomial, right? If I ask what are the types of polynomials, then must be you are going to give the answer, that is monomial, then binomial, then trinomial, right? This already you have learned. And if it is more than 3, then it comes polynomial, right? Poly itself comes more, right? Now if this thing already you have learned, that is monomial means one term, right? Binomial means 2 term, trinomial means 3 term, right? Now this already you have done in your previous classes. Now we are going to learn the types of polynomial based on the power. Before I start, I will start explaining with the term. What do you mean by term? Suppose you have given any polynomial 2x cube minus 3x square minus 5. Suppose this example you have given, right? So term means what? This entire 2x cube is known as term. Then minus 3x square is known as term. Then this 5 is known as term, right? Now let's start with basics. If I say minus 4y raised to 3, the basic thing that already you have learned, right? Now what is y? Y is known as variable, right? What is it? Variable. This minus 4 is known as coefficient. What is it? Coefficient. And this 3 is known as power of the term, or else you can use the word degree, right? Again, for minus 4y cube, this entire is one term, right? Now in this term, what is the power or else degree? So 3 is the power or else degree of the term. What is y? Y is variable. Minus 4. What is minus 4? Minus 4 is coefficient. Now what is variable? Variable means what? It is nothing but alphabets, right? Alphabets means either small a, b, c, d, dot, 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 or else x, y, z, etc. Right? Why do we call this variable to these alphabets? Because the value can be changed for this y, right? And this one 4 is known as coefficient, which is in front of the variable, that is known as coefficient. Other example I will take, that is 7a raised to 4. Now for this 7a raised to 4, what is the base? What is the variable? Variable is a, right? Variable is a. What is 4? 4 is degree or else power. And what is 7? 7 is coefficient, right? If I say 8, then 8 is also term, right? See here, 1 term, 2 term, 3 term, that means 5 is also term, right? Same way here 8 is also term. But which kind of term? Your variables are not there, because of that it is called constant term. What is it? Constant term, right? Now the 7a raised to 4, it is a term. Minus 4y cube, it is a term. Here 8 is also term, but it is constant term. For constant term, what will be the degree? Degree will be of variable only. Now here variable is not there, right? Here any variable is not there. That means the degree will be 0. right? Degree will be 0 for any constant term. Why it is 0? For example, x raised to 0 will be 1. Any number raised to 0 will be 1, right? If I say 1000 raised to 0, answer will be 1. Now here variable is not there, only number is there, that is constant term, and because of that we are counting the degree of that variable is 0, right? So for any constant term the degree will be 0. Now we will see polynomials in one variable. Polynomials in one variable, right? Now already here I have said variable means what? It is the alphabets, that is A, B, C, D, etc., or else X, Y, Z, or else small m, n, o, p, q, right? These alphabets are known as variable. Now from the name itself, the polynomials in one variable. In your previous classes you have learned that some identities, that is x plus y square, that is x square plus 2xy plus y square. Now can we say that this is a polynomial? Yes, this is a polynomial, but see the variables, it is x, it is y. That means this is polynomial in two variables, right? These are the polynomials in two variables. Now we are going to see that the polynomials in one variable, that is 2t plus 1. Examples: 2t plus 1, 2x square minus 3x plus 5, 4y cube minus 7y square minus 9y minus 11. Right, these all are called the polynomials in one variable. Why? Because here see this polynomial, only one variable, that is t, is there, right? In the second one, see, only one variable, that is x, is there. In the third one, only one variable, that is y, is there. That means all these three are known as polynomials in one variable. Now based on this we are going to learn the types of polynomial. The types of polynomials, which is based on power or else degree, right? The types of the polynomial. Now see the first one, 2t plus 1. What is the degree? Here the degree is 1, and because of that it is known as linear polynomial, right? Another one, 2x square minus 3x plus 5. Now for this polynomial, what is the highest degree? It is the highest degree. Here it is 1, here it is 0, and here it is 2. That means the highest degree is 2. Because of this, whenever any polynomial is having the highest degree 2, then it is known as quadratic polynomial. What is it? Quadratic polynomial. Right. Now see the third one. 4y cube minus 7y square minus 9y minus 11. Now what is the highest degree? Highest degree is 3. Here 2, and here 1. Here 0. That means the highest degree is 3. When the highest degree is 3, then it is known as cubic polynomial. Right? I will repeat it again. Types of polynomials based on the power and degree. Why? Because in your previous classes you have learned the types of polynomials based on term. Right? One term, then monomial, two term, then binomial, three term, then trinomial. And here we have learned that the types of polynomial based on the power or else the degree of the polynomial. Now the first one, it is 2t plus 1. When the degree is 1 for any polynomial, then it is called linear polynomial. When the degree is 2 for any polynomial, then it is called quadratic polynomial. And when the highest degree is 3, then it is called cubic polynomial. That means the highest degree for any polynomial is 3, then it is cubic polynomial. The highest degree for any polynomial is 2, then it is quadratic. And if the highest degree is 1, then it is called linear polynomial. Now few example I will give, that minus 5x square minus 4x cube minus 7. Now here see properly. Here the degree is 2, here the degree is 3 and here it is 0. That means this is your cubic polynomial. Right? Another one. 2y square minus 9. Now highest degree is 2. That means it is quadratic polynomial. Right? Now another thing to remember, that the degree or else the power of any polynomial should be positive integers only. Right? That means if I write that minus 2x raised to minus 3, then it is not polynomial. Why? Because this is minus 3, and if I simplify this, then it comes minus 2 here 1 upon minus 3, means I will write here in denominator, that comes x raised to 3. That is, this is not polynomial. Right? Another, if I say 1 upon y square minus y cube, here also this comes in denominator. That means for this I can write y raised to minus 2 minus y raised to 3. Now see, this is negative number. That is, it is not a polynomial. Another one, if I say 2 under root x minus x square plus 5. Can I say that this is a polynomial? No. Why? Because under root means 2x raised to 1 by 2 minus x square plus 5. Now see here, the degree is 1 by 2, which is not positive integer. So this is also not a polynomial. Right? So this thing you remember, that the degree or else the power of any polynomial should be positive integers. It cannot be negative integers, or else it cannot be in denominator, or else it cannot be rational number. Right? So today we have learned 3 types of polynomials based on the power or else the degree. The first one is linear polynomial, that is the degree will be 1. Second is quadratic polynomial, that the degree is 2. Highest degree, remember this thing, the highest degree of any polynomial. And if the highest degree is 3, then it is a cubic polynomial. Right? Now this one, constant term. Term means what? It will be separated with the plus or minus sign. Right? So minus 4y cube, 3 is known as power or else degree for that term. Right? 3 is the degree for this term. Y is known as variable. Variable means what? It is the alphabets, that is A, B, C, D, X, Y, Z, etc. And minus 4 is known as coefficient. Right? So based on this, you will get some exercise to solve. Right?